In 2020, I was down tremendous. I'm talking about every symptom you can give me. Depression, anxiety. It was horrible. Imagine being trapped in your own mind. I know you feel this because this is what most young men feel on the daily. They have this thing in their mind that is sabotaging their efforts. It's like you're on a treadmill and you fall. You get back on the treadmill and you fall. You get back on the treadmill and you fall. Young men are looking for a key. Something to show them the way. And what I realize is that key is getting jacked. All right. Is getting jacked gonna solve all your problems? No, it's not. But within this video, I'm gonna show you how to get jacked and pair the mindset with it. Now, before we even start, if you want one-on-one coaching, I offer mindset and aesthetic program. Now, before we even get started, if you want one-on-one coaching, I offer mindset and bodybuilding coaching. And you can get it as a package. So we'll talk about the mindset. I'm not a therapist, never have been a therapist, but I do know a lot about psychology. I've read tremendous books, including, I take a lot of my practices from psycho-cybernetics, Way of the Superior Man, things like that. I'll take all my knowledge and help you with your mindset. And then I'll take all my bodybuilding knowledge and help you with any bodybuilding, any goals you're trying to achieve. Because the big thing is shortcutting the distance on where you want your mindset, where you want your bodybuilding to go. I know to you, I could look great or whatever. This took 5 years to build, but that's because I had to take a lot of knowledge. I had to learn a lot of things on the way. So with somebody else, we can shortcut that process and you can look amazing within 1 year. You'll have a body transformation within 6 months just because you have the knowledge. So check that out in the description. But you're gonna get hella value from this video over here. So we'll just jump into it. So how does getting jacked actually change your life? The first thing is respect from others. Guys I don't even know, girls I don't even know will give me respect automatically, and it's mainly because I am in good shape. Now, what they're gonna tell you when you grow up is, don't worry about looks and appearances, and people shouldn't judge books by its cover. This is all cap. Sometimes I even think this is just so you stay at the place that you're at, so you don't improve your look, so you don't go for what you want to go for. It's controversial to say, but it's all lies. Everyone judges a book by its cover. You can't tell me that a lady walking at midnight and a guy walking past in a hoodie, she shouldn't cross the street. You can't tell me that if I'm walking down the street, it's a bad example. You can't tell me that if a lady's walking down the street and it's midnight and she sees a guy with a hoodie on, and he has his hands in his pocket and he's shuffling and he's looking around, you can't tell me it's not smart for her to walk across the street, right? Or to avoid this guy at any means possible. Now, should we not judge a book by its cover? Probably not. Maybe that guy was gonna be like, hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm having a great day. He was just a great guy. The thing is, we do this automatically. It's human nature. When we saw a lion, we ran. Maybe that lion was gonna be cool with us. Maybe we could have domesticated that lion. But why take the chance? This is how people interact with people every day. A guy could be your best friend, but you would never know that because you're not jacked. A girl could be your wife, but you would never know that because you're not jacked. Every guy who has gone through the process of a body transformation knows what I'm talking about. People will treat you differently. People will interact with you differently. People will treat you with more respect, more kindness. Okay, even people who don't work out will treat you with more kindness. It's like if you see somebody step out of a Lamborghini versus somebody step out of, I don't know, a really shitty car, that person in the shitty car could be a millionaire. But if you were to bet money on it, you're gonna guess that the guy in the Lamborghini is gonna be a millionaire. So you have to recognize and accept that people judge you based on your appearance. And when you get jacked, when you get to that next level, you're going to get overall more respect from these people. The next is mindset. So the first point, maybe you don't really care about how people judge you. And that's fine. That's completely fine. More props to you. But what about your mindset? See, we have this common dictation that guys who bodybuild are just jocks, are just kind of stupid. And it's changing more and more day to day with people like C-Bum, David Goggins, and these guys who are intelligent bodybuilders. And that's something, but it's still something that most masses don't realize, is that when you bodybuild, you will go through a mindset transformation. And it's actually quite scientific. There is something in our brain that holds willpower, and it grows every time we do something difficult. I forgot the name, but I'll put it in or some shit. It grows every single time we do something difficult. Every single time we do something necessarily that we do not want to do. So when you're first starting bodybuilding, you're probably a slob, let's be real. Probably just play video games. You probably just go to pleasure points and you just feed your pleasure, feed your dopamine. This is what most guys do. Most guys just feed their pleasure points, feed their dopamine, and they never get out of their depression. They never get out of their anxiety because they don't understand that the path to getting out of depression, getting out of anxiety, is the pain. The exercising of bodybuilding, of reaching that aesthetic physique. This will grow your mindset. You will become more intellectual. You can have deeper conversations because you are doing something that is hard. It is very impactful to your life to constantly do the hard shit, the hard thing. Because think about it like this, right? Life has resistance daily. I've been through shit. You've been through shit. 100% the other person on the other side of this video has been through shit. I know you've been through shit. That's because pain, suffering is intrinsic to life. It's not something we can avoid. So the best way to combat this is to put daily pain, suffering, struggle in your life that you choose, so then when you get pain and suffering that you can't choose, a death in the family, maybe you got rejected from your job, maybe you got rejected from that girl, maybe hundreds of things can happen to you. But you will be able to deal with them in a more efficient, stoic mind because you've already put yourself through that pain. Picture, maybe you have a death in the family. Picture somebody who puts themselves through daily struggles, daily workouts, daily cardio. Maybe not every day, but most of the week, you get what I'm saying? versus somebody who doesn't do that. Somebody who just plays video games, drinks whatever, smokes whatever, eats whatever. A death in the family is going to destroy that person. But the other person, now of course they're not going to shrug it off. You can't just shrug off something like that. But they could be the stoic pillar that their family relies on. Wouldn't you want to be the stoic pillar that your family can rely on? The shoulder that they can cry on. In order to be a shoulder somebody can cry on, you need shoulders. But that's real, man. In order to develop a stoic mind that you're able to have pain and embrace the pain, it takes getting jacked, and that is how getting jacked will transform your life. The last one is the people you meet. Now, whether it's online, whether it's in person, as you get more jacked, like how I said earlier, you get respect. Once you get respect, you can meet guys and girls who are just some of the coolest people. Now, a lot of the stuff we see online, you know, the TikTok, the girl don't stare at me, or the fucking really jacked Gymshark. Oh, I don't want to say Gymshark. There could be a girl who's literally perfect for you. Perfect for you. The only contingency, the only difference between you two, she goes to the gym, you don't. And this is what I tell guys all the time. I see girls hitting PRs, going to the gym, and then I talk to some guys, I try to coach some guys, and they're like, oh, well, I don't know, man, I'm just feeling sad today. And I'm just feeling, when I see an 80-year-old grandma going, like, hitting a PR. That's it for today, guys. Mindset and bodybuilding coaching in the description. I'll see you in the next one.